Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the absolute best meta counter in Clash Royale right now. We have this really strong Goblin drill deck, and why it's so good right now is just because it counters Giants so well. It counters just so much of these annoying, way over-aggressive decks, and that's really just a very valuable thing to be able to defend in this meta. To be able to defend Princes, to be able to defend RGs and stuff, that's a really important thing in this meta with all those decks completely terrorizing right now, so yeah, that's why I like this deck so much right now, and I was just like tilting for a while on ladder, to be honest, guys. Like, I was just moving up and down. I wasn't really able to gain any trophies. I wasn't really losing too much either, but I just kept on getting stuck at the same spot. So when I played this deck, guys, then I just instantly pushed up in trophies pretty much. So that's why I'm sharing it right here. Oh, you know, those wall breakers will connect there. I was kind of hoping I could get my Ice Spirit down in time, but I just knew I probably wouldn't be able to. Okay, that's not the best start for us here, but at least he has to go same lane as us now, probably, which is a good thing, because I think we do want to go same lane in this matchup. This will be an interesting matchup, though. If we didn't take those wall breakers, it would have been a really good start, but it's still an alright start. Still not too bad. He does go for that Princess and an Evo Knight Goblin Gang the bridge, for some reason. I'm not sure why this guy's being so aggressive for. He does get his Evo wall breakers going. I think we're okay, though, to be honest. Yeah, we're fine. Nice, beautiful defense right there. And we do have our knight if he tries to go for another princess. You can actually react to princess now, so you don't have to worry as much as before, which is pretty nice. If he goes for one, I'm just going to instantly knight, and we'll counter it pretty well. He does go for the miner here. We do have to be ready of a princess here, or be careful of a princess. Yeah, I knew he would go for it. Nice, guys. Beautiful Ice Spirit there. Just kind of realizing that he probably wanted to go in for that. I think right here we can just go in for this, and I could even get an Evo Cannon off as well, but we'll see what it hits, actually. Okay, honestly, it didn't hit that much, but it's okay. Not too bad. I could have played my wall breakers right away, but it's all good, too. Doesn't matter too much, I think. Oh, snap. Okay, nice, beautiful wall breakers, guys. Look at those wall breakers go. Nice, we just completely pulled away that whole minion horde there. Those are some beautiful wall breakers. Kind of saved me from being in a bit of an awkward spot. I'm going to try to prediction fireball. Nice, we do hit the Goblin Gang, guys. Beautiful. We get only one stab there, but I feel like I'm still pretty happy with that, as long as we're getting some damage. We can even just go for the Evo wall breakers on defense. Guys, the Evo wall breakers defensively are so incredibly underrated. Genuinely, a decent amount of the time with this deck, you're just going to play your Evo wall breakers purely to defend something, not even trying to break through. You know, I could have got my fireball off for that gang, but it's okay. I'll just save it anyways, and we can just be ready to counter a minion horde or something like that. He does go in for the Evo wall breakers, but our Evo Cannon is actually going to, I believe, counter everything pretty nicely. Yeah, this guy is making it somewhat close, though. He has a pretty interesting deck. It's kind of just like one of those old school Minor Princess decks. But yeah, we have to just cycle our Evos a lot here in order to be able to win. I think I'll just Fireball. I don't know if that's really the best Fireball. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't really say it's the best Fireball, but oh well. He's probably going to have Princess here, so I'll probably just get ready with my log pretty soon. Oh, he actually goes for the Minion Horde instead. Good thing I didn't play that too early there. We could Fireball. I don't want to have my knight die and still have a lot of minions to deal with. Alright guys, so right now we're pretty much just cycling to our Evos. That's really all we're doing right now, and that's really going to help us out, I'm sure, to get to what we need to get to. Wallbreaker almost connected right there. Was really close. Just going to get my knight here in the back. He actually does go for a miner, kind of right into my guards there, which is an interesting decision. I'm going to go ahead and Fireball, guys. We have to Fireball every time, because we have our Evo Cannon, so I know we can counter the hordes very easily. Unfortunately, a couple of the minions kind of bypass that, but it's all good. Okay, he does go in for the wall breakers. I knew he was probably going to play those. There was like some weird Evo wall breakers glitch a little bit ago, guys, but luckily it got fixed in the little maintenance they had. They had a very short maintenance just to fix some Evo wall breaker glitch where it was always getting in the second form, even when it connected to a building or a tower. Okay, this guy is defending pretty well, but, I mean, we have the Fireball, and he doesn't, so yeah, I think we just take the win here. Yeah, guys, all we have to do is Fireball, then we can just Evo wall breakers on defense, if we even need it, but I don't think we actually do. Nice. Really nice win there. Alright, guys, we're in the next matchup against this guy. I'm not really sure what he plays. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I think he might be a toxic giant graveyard player, which I'm not too excited to face, I think. Yeah, I'm not too excited for this. Oh, brother, this is gonna be annoying, for sure. We do have a few ways to respond to him and stuff, but nothing too amazing. Honestly, those barbs were pretty bad. I think he was trying to block a potential king activation that I could have got right there, maybe. I think that's what he was trying to do. Okay, I'm gonna go in for the drill right here because he wasted some stuff there. He's gonna have to probably arrows here as well, I guess. If he can get them in time. Nice, he doesn't get them in time. Nice, man, beautiful damage. I'm gonna knight the bridge, actually, because I don't know what he has for it. I feel like he doesn't really have any good troops in the cycle to stop that. We can even guards in case he snowballs. Yeah, I knew he would snowball. He can't get a bowler down or anything here, so I think he loses the tower. Wow, man, amazing punishes. We just demolished a giant graveyard player. Good game. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure we're facing a logbait player right here, which is going to be a little bit difficult. Logbait definitely is not an easy matchup for Goblin Drill. The reason why is they pretty much just defend your drills easily and then rocket cycle you, but hopefully we're able to make something work here. We do get a little bit of damage there with the drill, so maybe not too bad of a start at least. Okay. Yeah, because he's just going to rocket cycle us, get Evo barrels and stuff like that, and it gets really annoying in this matchup, but so far we're holding up decently. Also, our cycle isn't really the quickest since we don't have skeletons in this deck, so that's going to be another thing we have to watch out for. He could definitely outcycle us just a little bit. We don't get super outcycled in this matchup, but sometimes you find yourself to be in a bit of an awkward spot. Ice Spirit does connect to the tower right there as well. Pretty good start for sure. I mean, we're going to need all the good early start damage we can get to win this one. He actually does go for a gang right at the bridge there, surprisingly. Just gonna play this knight here. Nice, okay, not a bad start at all. I know I said that like 5 times in a row. I promise I have more voice lines than just that. I don't know why I just said that like 5 times, but yeah. The Wallbreaker does actually bypass the knight of his a little bit, so that's not too bad. Guards are gonna do a decent job right here. Oh, he got one goblin stab there. Feels bad. It feels very bad. Let's see if he logs right here. Okay, just go for that goblin gang. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to whether he wasted his log on something else or not, but yeah, I do have my Evo wall breakers potentially to punish him, but yeah, I wasn't really keeping track too well. Let's see what he does right here. He might have to Inferno Tower, or I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh, the Evo Ice Spirit. But he does go for the log kind of early right there. He kind of had to, I guess, for the wall breakers, but it does allow us to get some good damage. We're somehow looking really good so far. Guys, trust me, this matchup is not easy at all. This is genuinely a really difficult matchup. He does go in for that barrel there, probably thinking, I can't believe that connected there. Dude, no way this guy's about to beat me right now, man. He made way too many misplays, but I think we still might lose this one, honestly. Dang, I can't believe he's about to beat me, dude. With the amount of mistakes that were made. He made quite a few mistakes in single elixir, so I thought I'd have it pretty easily, but it's not looking particularly good right now, to say the least. Nice! Nice, our Evo Cannon does allow us to get one Goblin Stab right there, which isn't much, but maybe that can add up a little bit over time, so I'm still happy with it. He does go for that rocket as well as that barrel there. He really thought I wouldn't see that. Alright, we can just log this, I guess. Okay, just go in for this. He's gonna have to, yeah, log right there, but he also goes for that as well. Okay. We can cannon down the middle. Guys, we do have our Evo wall breakers right now, but I know he's probably gonna have some responses to it. Okay, just go in for the barrel. Oh, that's bad. That princess got a shot there, unfortunately, guys, which sucks pretty badly. I might force him to Inferno Tower, guys. Oh, he does get the gang pretty quickly, though. Man, we get nothing out of that. I'm just gonna cannon up high. He does go in for that barrel. Dude, how did he get so much damage there? Dude, how are my Evo cannons just not hitting anything? Bruh, genuinely how? Dude, my Evo cannons literally are just not hitting anything. We do predict the gang, though. Come on, guys. He goes for a defensive barrel. We need something right here, guys. We do get the drill on the tower for a little bit of damage. I feel like it might not be enough, though. Come on, wall breakers! No, we don't get them. Come on. Guys, come on. I think we have him. Nice, we have him. Guys, what a clutch. We're up against a very mad player right now. Hopefully he's not too mad. I'm not even sure why he's mad, but yeah. Oh, he goes for the bowler in the back, man. I was hoping we could juke him out with that drill there. Sometimes they genuinely fall for it. Dang it, man. Oh, that's so bad. Dude, that could have been so amazing, guys. Sometimes if you drill the corner, people will play their counter kind of in the front. Like, you guys know how people always try to predict the drill in the front, right? Well, if you go for that drill in the back, then it genuinely can just avoid their troops sometimes. It genuinely can just, yeah, just avoid them, and you get so much value. That's a very interesting tornado by this guy. Wait, that's such a bad tornado. But his E-Giant does get a lot of damage. Still, my Knight got nice damage too, though. He's going to have to cannon here. Yeah, that's a free -1 trade for him, so I'm pretty happy to take that. Not a terrible start. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there with that tornado. Unfortunately, I kind of let that E-Giant get a little bit too much damage. I feel like I could have maybe mitigated 1 or 2 more of those zaps, but doesn't matter too much, I guess. But yeah, these bowlers are going to be so darn annoying. That's going to be the biggest issue. If he didn't have bowler, this would actually be a pretty good matchup, but because he has the bowler, I feel like it'll be actually a little bit of a difficult one, but still beatable, I think. I hope, anyways. You know, the one issue is that we can't really counter the Phoenix. We don't really have any air defense in this deck, but I have beaten some balloon players already today. The thing is, the balloon players just kind of get wrecked if you get your king up using a drill cannon, because you can actually use a drill and a cannon together to get your king up, so from there, then you can actually kind of wreck them. Okay, so we don't get any damage there, but it's okay. We do have our Evo wall breakers, guys. I feel like he has nothing good for these. Yeah, I don't know if he has anything good for that. Oh, wait, he already got back to his cannon. Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't actually realize that he had gotten back to that. We can just go for this here in the front as well. Hopefully our drill is able to do something, but I think he's back to the bowler now. I believe. Yeah, he does get back to it. We do get 1 goblin stab, though, which is decent. Nice. Okay, we get another and another. Nice, and the wall breakers connect too. This guy kind of messed up his defense right there. Just a little bit. Or maybe a little bit more than just a little bit. He really messed that up. These guards are actually doing a great job right here against the bowler, I do have to say. Oh snap, he gets a lot going right here. Nice Ice Spirit though. Hold up, this is kind of interesting. Okay, I think we're going to defend, guys. Yeah, I think we defend. Nice. We could go for the wall breakers here. If he tries to go for the Evo Cannon, he does go for the Evo Cannon, but I feel like that's kind of a waste for him, because that's just a lot of elixir wasted that he probably didn't want to play. And it's also his evolution, so yeah. I could Fireball here, but I think I'm just going to wait. I might Fireball only if he plays like a bowler or something as well with that. Okay, he does play the Phoenix here. I kind of have to Fireball, I guess. I don't really have too much else to do. He does go in for the bowler here, guys. I think we have to go in now with this. It's our time here to do something. Okay, this E-Giant is just being blind. May have to Fireball, guys. Yeah, I think we have to Fireball here. Honestly, that's not the worst ever. Guys, we're not in the worst spot ever. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, I'll take it. I think I'll just go for my drill off to the side right here. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this too much. I don't know, guys. I think I might just have to Fireball on this. Because what else are we really supposed to do, right? Nice, beautiful Evo Cannon value right there. He may try to Lightning soon, so we do have to watch out for that. I'm going to go ahead and play this here. Nice fireball as well. We're just being really aggressive here, guys, because I know he's going to lightning cycle me if I don't fireball cycle him first. I'm going to say good game, and then I'm going to BM this guy. Let's go, good game. Alright, guys, we're up against Samewell Basoto. He's playing Piggies right here, okay. He's one of the top players in the world, so this will definitely be a pretty intense match. I'm kind of curious to see how Piggies will be. Guys, you could always play Poison in this deck over Fireball, but Fireball is actually pretty useful in matchups like these, especially when you're facing something like Piggies, or sometimes if your opponent has like Skeleton Dragons or something, it's kind of nice just to take them instantly off the board using a Fireball, so that's why we have it in this deck right here. I guess right here for the Archer Queen, we could just play our guards as well. Don't want to have to let our knight fully die, so yeah, that should be fine, I think. The Goblin Troll is definitely not going to be that easy for him to deal with, so hopefully it does get us some nice value here. I'm going to go for this here and try to prediction log. We actually don't hit anything there, unfortunately. Man, I honestly thought our drill would get a little bit more than it did. We actually got like no damage there. It's okay though. If he dares to Piggies here, we get a free Fireball. We'll see if he decides to do that. Looks like he won't though. We could just go for this here up high. Forcing out that early ability. He kind of got bad timing with it though, to be honest. And now we can actually just go in for this and then get Evo Wall Breakers on this side. He's in a little bit of trouble right now, I think. He goes for the very late cannon, but... okay. Man, I got no damage. I'm kind of surprised, guys. I thought I'd at least get something right there. But yeah, if he decides to go in for Piggies, we just Fireball, or we can even go for a high cannon and push them to the opposite lane. So we have a few options right here as far as what we want to do to defend his pushes. Yeah, I think I'll just Fireball right here. I could always go for the cannons, but sometimes it can cost a lot of elixir. Sometimes the Piggies just don't want to die, so I'll take it. I think I will try to get more of a side drill right here as well. Kind of want to just throw him off a little bit and make him question stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to always go for the same exact placements every single time, you know? Yo, beautiful log right there, guys. That log single-handedly just allowed us to get all that wall breaker damage there, which is amazing. We could even just go for the log here. Gonna kill the Archer Queen, kill the Piggies. He does actually waste the ability there, trying to save his queen when it was already gonna die. And he does go for an Evo Cannon there. Kind of an interesting choice. We do have our Evo Cannon here, so if he tries to go in for Piggies, he's gonna be met with an unpleasant sight. I'll go in for this here, just to try to force out something. Okay, we can just get our Evo Cannon going. Beautiful Evo Cannon value, guys, hitting the Archer Queen as well, which is perfect. I could Fireball the Queen, but since I know he has the 3-card cycle, I know he's going to get more Piggies pretty soon, so that's why I didn't decide to Fireball that Queen there, even though I could have. We can just get our Knight going here as well. Alright, not bad at all, guys. We're up quite a bit of damage right now. Pretty much exactly where we want to be. He does go for the early delivery prediction there on the drill, which kind of does work for him, but we still force out plenty of elixir ourselves, which is not bad. We can just go for that guard's cannon here. Might as well save our Fireball if we're able to effectively do so. Alright, I'll just go for the drill on the side here. I want to keep on switching up my placements a little bit, just to keep it unpredictable. Nice, we do get it on the side, and he goes for the cannon in the front, so that's pretty nice for us. We can just get this going here, get a cannon on defense. Hold up, guys, we're in trouble. Yo, hold up, I actually messed up a little bit. I feel like I did not need to take all that damage, guys. I feel like there definitely was some way I could have defended that better. Oh, man, I was hoping he would mess up his timing right there. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite do so. Okay, he does get some Piggies damage here, but we're still in the lead, guys, just by not too much anymore. Can we hit this? No, we can't quite do so. But if we log, I think we can. Nice, I think that queen is going to die here, guys. Oh, it doesn't. No way. Thought it would. Thought it would be enough there. This is interesting. May have to Fireball here on the ground. Bro, no way! Guys, no way. Guys, I literally just Fireballed the ground. Come on. Okay, guys, I think we might have it. I think we have it, guys. Yeah, we have it. We just have to fireball. Nice. Good game, man. I almost choked that one, but overall we take the win. So that's all that really matters right there.